It's me now here on the OVC Digital Network, and Coach, a three-set sweep of Evansville and a nice way to wrap up your home tournament.
Yeah, it feels good. We set some very specific goals for what we wanted offensively. Really wanted to be balanced on defense because we knew they ran up fast to the outside, and I thought we did a great job. We spread the offense well. We got a lot of people involved. I think between sets 2 and 3, we were hitting 300. So we were really balanced, really efficient. I was really excited about the game.
Evansville plays well at the net as well, don't they?
Yeah, a great blocking team, and for us to be hitting that well, I mean, it's pretty exceptional. And I thought they played a good match. Like they play a little bit more unorthodox than some of the other teams we've seen. And so we had to really stick to our game plan. Our side of the net was the focus.
And when you face a team that, at least on paper, looks like it's going to be an easier match, and it's not a great way to say it, but a team that you feel like that you should get a win against, isn't really the focus your team anyway?
Yes.
It's got to be.
Yeah, and and I don't think Evansville is that team, but I do agree with what you're saying because I think they're showing improvement, and I think they'll continue to improve. But obviously, I think especially early in the season, the scout report is irrelevant. It's really how we manage our system, what we've been working on in practice, how our flow goes, how we limit our errors, and that was the whole focus for this whole match. Let's focus on our side of the net only.
From the start of the season to now, and now you're finished with a couple of weekends.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're seeing the progress that you want to be seeing?
Yes, I'm so excited. Our record, I believe, does and doesn't reflect where we're at. It reflects the grit of our team, where almost every set is decided by 2 or 3 points. Tonight was the exception, where it was very decisive. But going 2 sets or 2 matches to 5, like we're in everything, and we're that competitive. And each step we're a little bit better, and each individual is getting a little bit better. So collectively, I really like our process.
I made the point actually right as we were coming towards the end of that match. You look at that, and you've not been swept. Yeah, you're 1-1 in those 4-set matches, and you have the 2 that you've played to 5 sets. You look at that, and a couple of points go a couple different ways, and your record looks totally different.
Totally different.
So you're right, not necessarily reflective of where you're at.
Then that's how I feel. We look at Dayton. We were the only team that weekend to take a set. They're getting top 25 votes. We go the distance with 2 teams that I think are going to do very well in their conference, with Toledo and Green Bay, and then we come out and become the dominant team. It's like those battles tested us for this opportunity that we took advantage of. And so I'm pleased with everyone's effort. I thought Katie Shashack, who you're going to talk to here in a minute, was exceptional. I mean, our passing and defense was truly the foundation of our success. We don't hit 300 if we don't have that first touch the way we did. So I'm really proud of her and what she's accomplished.
How about the crowds and the atmosphere at your home tournament this weekend?
Yeah, it has been awesome. I just am so appreciative to the great Cougar fans, and I think that family is growing and growing. We're seeing so many campers who've been there all summer coming out and supporting us, and several alumni have been in the stands this weekend. I want to say happy birthday to Mr. Westendorf, whose daughter is an alum here, Kendra, in her honor. So yeah, it's been a great weekend, a great vibe, a good energy.
Coach, thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.
And we'll visit with your junior here coming up.
Thank you.
That's the Cougars head coach, Leah Johnson, with us as the Cougars win it 3-0 here over Evansville. And we've switched headsets, and now we have the junior from Edwardsville, Katie Shashack, with us. And Katie, your impressions after the first 2 home games, and really after the first 2 weekends of the season?
I'm really just proud of how our team's grown over the past 2 weeks. We've shown such strength in what we can do out on the court. So it's really been a true team effort every time, and I think every game, every point, we've just been improving all weekend, which is really exciting going into the conference.
Coach Johnson was talking about that hitting percentage being up around 300, and she said, we don't hit 300 if it's not for that first touch, for that defensive foundation. How much pride do you take in that, in being that first touch most times?
Yeah, it's a great feeling whenever our hitters get kills, so I just want to be back there and giving them those opportunities. I have to give a lot of credit to our blockers. They're making it really easy for me to read around them and be able to get those digs. How
nice is it to be able to play in your hometown on the home floor with a ton of fans here the last couple of days? It's
definitely awesome, having my family here at every game, the student support we got tonight, and just seeing the alumni and everybody in the stands cheering us on. It's awesome, and it's a great environment to play in this weekend.
Thanks for the visit, and we'll talk to you, I'm sure, down the road.
Thank you.
That's the Cougar libero tonight. Katie Shashack with us here on the OVC Digital Network.